I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes, I'm out of control, and at times hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. I am good, but not an angel. I do sin, but I am not the devil. I am just a small girl in a big world trying to find someone to love. Being a sex symbol is a heavy load to carry, especially when one is tired, hurt, and bewildered. Sometimes I've been to a party where no one spoke to me for a whole evening. The men, frightened by their wives or sweeties, would give me a wide berth. And the ladies would gang up in a corner to discuss my dangerous character. Hollywood is a place where they'll pay you $1,000 for a kiss and 50 cents for your soul. I never wanted to be Marilyn. It just happened. Marilyn's like a veil I wear over Norma Jean. All my stepchildren carried the burden of my fame. Sometimes they would read terrible things about me, and I'd worry about whether it would hurt them. I would tell them, "Don't hide these things from me. I'd rather you ask me these things straight out, and I'll answer all your questions." For a long time, I was scared I'd find out I was like my mother. I am involved in a freedom ride protesting the loss of the minority rights belonging to the few remaining earthbound stars. All we demanded was our right to twinkle. I was honored when they asked me to appear at the president's birthday rally in Madison Square Garden. There was like a hush over the whole place when I came on to sing happy birthday, like if I had been wearing a slip, I would have thought it was showing or something. I thought, oh my gosh, what if no sound comes out? Marriage destroyed my relationship with two wonderful men. Someone said to me, if 50% of the experts in Hollywood said you had no talent and should give up, what would you do? My answer was then and still is, if 100% told me that, all 100% would be wrong. When I was 5, I think that's when I started wanting to be an actress. I loved to play. I didn't like the world around me because it was kind of grim, but I loved to play house. It was like you could make your own boundaries. An actress is not a machine, but they treat you like a machine. A money machine. Of course, it does depend on the people, but sometimes I'm invited places to kind of brighten up a dinner table like a musician who'll play the piano after dinner, and I know you're not really invited for yourself. You're just an ornament. I don't know if high society is different in other cities, but in Hollywood, important people can't stand to be invited someplace that isn't full of other important people. They don't mind a few infamous people being present, because they make good listeners. I won't be satisfied until people want to hear me sing without looking at me. Of course, that doesn't mean I want them to stop looking. When I was a youngster, I lived with different families. I nearly always felt closer to the man of the house. Maybe because I always dreamed of having a father of my own. Sex is a part of nature. I go along with nature. Respect is one of life's greatest treasures. I mean, what does it all add up to if you don't have that? Marilyn Monroe was an American model, actress, and singer. She was one of the most popular sex symbols of the 1950s and early 1960s and was known for her curvaceous figure, blonde hair, and blue eyes. Marilyn Monroe's life was as much a tragedy as it was a triumph. She overcame a difficult childhood to become one of the world's most enduring icons. But her personal life was fraught with turmoil and she eventually died of an overdose at the age of 36. Throughout her career, Marilyn Monroe spoke candidly about her struggles with mental health and insecurity. Her words continue to inspire people all over the world who are struggling with similar issues. I hope you enjoyed some of Marilyn Monroe's most famous quotes.